Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Let's Play with Uncle Jay. I am your Uncle Jay, and these are mana beans. Mana beans, yeah, we're jumping right into it today. Mana beans can be found in magical forest biomes. Now, side effect of that thing is that we are now in a magical forest biome. That happens when you get a pure node from these silverwood trees. So I went back. Oh, that one doesn't have a node. I went back and got a bunch of saplings, or a good amount of saplings, and started planting trees because I'm trying to expand this area because mana beans grow in magical forests, right? Now, what are mana beans? Well, they're beans that grow on logs, just like cocoa beans, except these contain aspects. So I got the primal aspects, all except for one. I didn't realize until I got all the way back here that this is herba. I thought this was terra, the mountainy one. I was very wrong. So we are missing one, and we have to go back. But we've got our herba, what's this? Ordo, air, fire, and I've been saying this wrong. It's perdicio, I think. I've been saying peridito. Oh, and water, and one water back here. Now, let's start flying, and actually let's mark this on the map, and you can see where I'm going to get to the magical thingy. There we go. We'll way down here, a few thousand blocks. Oh boy, what was I gonna go on about? Okay, mana beans. You can breed mana beans. Now, when you go into the wild, I think there's a total of 7 mana beans that you can find. What is this? I don't think that has anything to, no. 7 total, I think. There's the 6 primal aspects and then that herba. So what's a combination aspect? I'm trying to remember. Air and fire, right? That makes lux. So when you plant, side note, they take a really long time to grow. Now, when you plant air and herba, or I'm sorry, air and fire right next to each other, ignis, you have a chance to get a mana bean for lux. So we're going to take advantage of this, and we're going to try to start breeding mana beans. Now, you can eat these things, which is, I think, not recommended, and gain aspects that way. But also, I think you can just, like, toss them into your crucible and get your aspects for alchemy by doing that. Instead of burning things through the alchemical furnace, you can just throw mana beans in if they have the right essence in them. So, very, very, very cool solution for alchemy and that kind of stuff. So I'm going to continue flying, and I will see you in the magic biome. It's still loading, but we're trying to sneak into the magic forest. I want to get in here while it's daytime because bad things can happen at night. You know, any biome, but especially magic ones. I've actually died here. I died here, I think, 2 trips ago coming in, so we're looking for these things, see? Hanging by here. So I think that's probably fire, and that's probably perdicio. Oh, skeleton. Notice we only have 3 hearts because we're in bat form right now. So it's very dangerous. I can pretty much take 1 hit, maybe 2 hits. What's this? Have I scanned you? Ooh, get scanned. Yeah, give me some research. All right, I'm going to go around. I'm going to try to find Earth. What's this? Perdicio. You know what? Peridito. I'm going to try to find some Earth, Terra, so we'll be right back. Oh, here's something I want to show you. I need to show you this one. Let's get some torches down, because there's a spawner under this tree. You can tell in Thaumcraft, these, I think Greatwood? Yeah, Greatwood logs. If they have these cobwebs in them, that means it's kind of like a treasure tree, and there's usually a spider spawner, I think, underneath. Yeah, there we go. And I think underneath that is a chest that I can't open. We're going to break this just because these things are... There's a lot of these Greatwood trees with the cobweb, so we'll break it, even though it's a good rule of thumb to... Wait, did I just... Combined with a powered spawner and an you can set up spawners? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's going to happen at some point. Okay, that's another magic mod that we're eventually going to get into. Logic, Matrix, don't know. Nether Quartz, could always use it. Yeah. Nice little treasure. Okay, good little find. I'm still having a hard time finding not just beans, but beans that are grown enough. Ooh! Oh, we got one. We got one. All right, let's get you up here. Yes. Oh, glorious, glorious day. Tara, I'm going to try to find one more, and then we're going to head home. And we've got our one more. Here we go. Come on, break. It'll get there. We're flying. It takes a second. Huh. Okay, is that 3, 4? 3. Good. Good, we did it. We did it. Okay, let's find some creative way to get home. Ah, let's do this. Here we go. Fall. Perfect. Perfectly executed, I think. I hope I got that right. Okay, let's go back to me mode. And we're going to real fast pick up all of these beans and then plant them again with this guy right there. Go. All right, guaranteed I just messed this up. Guaranteed. I tried to do a primal down each side, right? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's enough room for 6 primals and 1 herba, right? The compound one. But here's the thing with this mod, not enough items, or it's either that or inventory tweaks, is when you... Let's do this, okay? I'm going to use this last log on my hotbar. Use it, and now the rest of the logs go in. Now I hit E, and I'm like holding this thing. So what happened is I was swapping. I was, you know, bam, 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 bam. Then it swapped, and then bam, bam, bam. Then it swapped. Then I started going here, and it got confused. So we may actually end up losing an aspect. I'm actually very worried that water didn't get planted right, and that we're going to be a little hosed when it comes to water. I'm hoping it doesn't merge with anything, but we'll see. We'll see. Let me catch you up to speed after I hit the timer there. There we go. Catch you up to speed what I've been working on in the house, because I've been doing some preparation. Back here, grows purple stuff. Oh, weird sound. But this is the room now. So this is all carpenter's blocks and then regular cobblestone using chisel to get this different texture. This is actually all cobble. Just different textures of cobble. I love it. I love it. But what we're working on here is called an alchemical construct. And let's look that up real quick if I can find it in here somewhere. Is it artifice, maybe? Arcane stone? No. No. Oh, I know it's here. Found it. Found it. Okay, so we're looking at infusion. This is a multiple block thing. So we need a bunch of arcane stone blocks, and I don't think I think I turned them all into bricks. I got some. I've got some. Can I turn these back? No, I don't think I can. Let's see. I'm gonna have to make, I think, more of these, so let's check that out. Just stone and some shards and some aspects. All right, I can do that. And let's just make a whole bunch of them here. Please work. Good. All right, mission accomplished. Come on, there we go. And you know what? Leave the wand here, because I'm probably going to need stuff from that. All right, so we're going to need a bunch of pedestals. Okay, I can do that. That should be 10 pedestals. Yes. All right, what else are we going to need? Eventually, but, you know, hey, I'll get to it. I'll get to it. And like that. So that's stone brick and then stone block on top. I think this is already stone brick. Oh, but it's in the wrong. It needs to be right there, I think. Let's double check. Yeah, right. Okay, okay. On the corners. So we're going to go, actually, let's grab the extra stone brick that we have. And we're going to go here. Of course. Oh, come on. Where is it? Oh, my head. Oh, my head. Hang on, actually. Let me explain to you what's going on right now, and then we'll get into that. So, in here, oh boy, it's a bad one. Warp, flux, and all things bad. Basically, as we do forbidden research, we're going to gain warp. And some warp is temporary, some of it's permanent, and the more warp you get, the more weird stuff starts happening to you. So, like that thing that just happened there, that's from having warp. Now, extreme warp can give you, like, if you go out in the sun, every once in a while, you'll get, like, 10 minutes or something of being basically vulnerable to the sun, and you'll get set on fire like a zombie. And there's ways to prevent warp effects from happening. It's a whole thing. But that's what's happening, is that we're going into here and we're doing some of this forbidden knowledge research, and it's causing us to be warped. So that is almost the last time that I'm going to explain what that whole warp thing is. From this point on, we are experiencing the warp, okay? I'm going to go with it. I'm going to have fun with it, and I'm going to be a mage that's losing their mind, okay? Thaumcraft basically is, think of it as a mod that is, it's the story of a mage who goes too far with their research, and they lose it. They lose their mind eventually. That is Thaumcraft, you know? That's how the whole thing works. You're losing your mind from researching too much. So when you think of it that way, I think it's really, really cool. Like, it's a story mod. I really like that aspect of it. So we're gonna run with that, and I'm gonna take part in the story. Okay, I'm gonna get headaches and all that kind of stuff when that warp stuff starts happening. And there we go, found it. Okay, infusion, boom, boom. So then it's stone brick and then stone block on top of that. Yep, I was backwards. Let's fix it. Block. There. Now let's double check our work here. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, whoa, too far. Oh, that's what it looks like if you saw that. Okay, so brick, block. We need a pedestal in the middle. And then, and then an air block, and then what? Hang on. Oh, it's going to be that thing. Okay, pedestal, got it. So let's do this guy right here. Bam. And an air block, so we'll just put some dirt there just for now. We're going to need an air block on top of that. And now we have to make this runic matrix, okay? 40 ordo. Let me make sure I have that right now. Oh, in my wand, that's over here. Ordo. Oh, 50. Good. All right. So we're stone brick, ender pearl, and shards. Got it. I have 0 ender pearls. So this was, I think, shards, and then that, and then I forgot already. Is it bricks, or is it's just regular stone? Okay. And stone. No? Let's try moving these. I always get this stuff wrong. Ha! Yes! Runic matrix. Good. And, oh boy, we're going to need a lot more ordo. Let's see. Do I need 40 ordo to do that, and then 25 of each to turn this thing on. So let's get this up here right now. Bam. See? It pops things in like that. I can't deal with it. All right. There's got to be a way to turn that off. I'm going to, I think, find a way to turn that off. What did you do? What'd you pick up? All right. I'll let it slide. So I need ordo. And also, you know what? While I'm filling up my wand, I'm going to get, what am I gonna... So much research. Oh, yeah, we want to make that. That's awesome right there. Magic tallow. There it is. Magic tallow. We're going to make rotten flesh, toss it into some percanta, and it gives you that, and then you make candles out of it. I'll explain why in a little bit, but we're going to make a bunch of candles. We'll be right back. Okay, and we've got 16 herba left in there, so we're just going to deal with it. It's going to overflow. We'll catch it. It'll be okay. Let's, how do you make these candles again? Remind me. String on top of 2 of those. Let's do it. So we need to surround this thing with a bunch of stuff. A bunch of, let's see, pedestals. We're going to go here, I think we're going to start. Let's see, right there. Yeah, okay, let's do that. That's where our pedestals are going to go. Now, everything has to be balanced with what we're making right now. It all has to be symmetrical. You know, the left has to match the right, and the, you know, top has to match the bottom, kind of. Well, maybe not top, bottom. But that's kind of what's going on here. So we're going to do that and that. And bam, and bam. You know what? Let's move these back a little bit. Let's make this look a little bit nicer. And we'll go there and there. Yeah, that'll be good. Here we go. So I'm going to make a couple more pedestals, and I'm going to get them all planted down. And, well, trying to think how to explain a lot of this stuff right now. Oh, I need one more pedestal. Are you serious? All right. Well, here's the thing is when we make this thing, we have to deal with something called instability, which is going to be bad. So to counter the instability, there's a few different things you can put down. One of them is candles. I'm not going to get into the other stuff right now. But, so every candle on every side needs basically a corresponding candle on the other side. So that's why we're doing it nice and even, kind of like that. Is that gonna... Now, if I do... Let's do one more on the outside of that. And, I guess I need a couple more of those things. Okay. Let me make the rest of these. I'm sorry. Get out. Oh, get out. Get away. Whew. See, that's what happens when you let the thing overflow. Always a bad idea. Get out. Man. This guy was getting hurt. All right. We still have stuff in there. That's okay. We'll deal with it next time it boils over. We're ready. We're ready to finally turn this into a real thing. Ready? Go. Oh, man. So cool. So cool. Oh, I love it. I love it. Let's see if we can scan any of this stuff. I kind of doubt it. Oh. Oh, wait. Look at that. Look at all that. Infusion pillar. I can't get anything from it. Do I have... Yeah, I guess I've got... Oh, I don't have that. Yeah. All right. So let's find something to do now. Now we're gonna check this out. I need scribing tools and paper. Let's make that happen. Let's put this guy up here. Now I've got scribing tools. Where is paper? Good to go. Now let's check it out. Bam. Research notes added. Please let me research this. Okay. That guy. That thing. Okay. Let's now... Oh, perfect. Let's check out what this feather is, because I don't know. Feather. What? Oh! Air and everything? All right. Let's make it happen. Haha, look at that. I'm getting way better at research. All right, we'll do that. Now, how do we make this guy? Oh, a workbench? Okay, well, that's I don't want to make a workbench thing. Let's find something... Do we dare with any of these? I don't think we do yet. Magical mirror, arcane boar. There's got to be something good in here. Boots of the Traveler. Perfect. Okay. Boots of the Traveler. Research. Gimme. Go. Oh. All right. I'll cut the camera for this one. We'll be right back. Try. Yes, it worked. All right. Boots of the Traveler. Let's go. And in. Where we go? Where did it go? Oh, hey. We unlocked more research. We just keep on getting research. Oh, boy. Instability, negligible, air shard, fish, feather, enchanted fabric, leather boots. I can do let's see about the enchanted fabric. All right, let me craft this stuff up, and we'll be right back. Oh, very important thing that I just thought of while I was about to craft this. Notice how much Viz this is going to cost. 0.95, right? That's because we're still wearing our iron armor right now. We get Viz discounts for wearing this stuff. So we go from 0.95 to 0.9. Doesn't seem like much, but believe me, it adds up very quickly, very quickly. We did it! I did not plan on this. So let's look at the aspects that we're going to need for this guy. If I can find it, I'm telling you, I think it's there. Oh, yeah, okay. Iter and Volatus. Let's just look at Iter real quick. Iter? Man, whatever. Iter. Itter. So, tracks, saddles, and the runic matrix thing. Yeah, I'm not going nuts for the runic matrix. But the tracks are not bad, right? Normally. However, I think there's another mod in here that's overwriting the crafting recipe for tracks with this now. So we have to make standard rails and wooden rail beds. Standard rails, how do we do that? That's not what we're looking for. This is what we're looking for. So a rolling machine. We're going to see if we can find a rolling machine. And I think I know where one is over by Mr. Michael T. Wolf's place. Oh, this thing. So I had mentioned that Mr. Piggy's getting into computer craft, right? This is really cool. He left us a gift. I've been playing around with it. Scroller. I can't help it, you know. I like writing code on computers. Let's drop... Let's see. Wrap right. Text scale. Let's make the text a little bit bigger. We're going to go 4. No cursor blink. And let's do... You know what? Let's do... here's a classic computer program. Hello, world. That's everything in any sort of computer language, or programming language. That's usually the first thing that you write. So let's see. I'm also looking for speed. Delay 0.5. Let's do 0.1. 0.1. So control, save. Now we'll control, exit, and we'll run scroller. Oh, I broke it. Get out of my face! Let's go over, there's a village next to Mr. Wolf's place that I think might have one of those presses, so we're going to check that out real quick. We got really lucky with this village location. This was not planned whatsoever. Oh, no, it looks like it got cut off. I don't think it has one of those presses. Well, let's see what makes up that, what was it, Volatus? Let's look it up again, because I'm not very confident that I'm going to get this right. Itter, see? Got it wrong. Itter is made up of Modus and Terra, huh? And what is Modus? Modus is air and ordo. Okay, well, actually, you know what? Making mana beans for this wouldn't be the worst thing ever, but we're not going to be able to do it in this episode. So let's figure out how we're going to make some carts real quick, or some tracks. I think we should have enough. Yes, there's our rolling machine. Let's make sure we scan this guy before we forget about it, because we will forget. And we're just going to stick him... Oh, what's not in the way? Everything's in the way. Let's put him right here. Okay, now how does this work? Let's see. Track. And, yeah, I need rails, and I make those with 6 iron ingots. All right, I think I have that on me. Yes, and yes. Now, click to start, or click to craft. Let's go. Oh, it needs power. Okay, I can do that. I can totally handle that right now. Let's see. Give me you. Huh. Yes, and have I scanned that? Nope. Look at me. I am a terrible mage. Well, I'm a pretty good mage. I'm a little off my game lately. Okay, we're gonna go output on the bottom, and that should not work. What? So you craft one of these, you throw it down, you get some rails, you throw the extra ones in your chest, you make 26 of these, you throw your coal in there, it gives you some oil, you throw that on top of 3 slabs, you do that 4 times, you get some rails, you burn them up in that, and it gives you that dumb stuff. So we're gonna be here, and let's take a look at this. We're running out of time a little bit, so I'm gonna try to do this quickly, and of course I'm not gonna be able to find the thing again. Okay, boots of the traveler. So we need 2 air shards, 2 enchanted fabrics, a feather, and some sort of fish, and leather boots. Now, it doesn't matter. Like, these air shards don't have to be next to each other. They just both have to be up there, okay? So what we need is symmetry. We're going to go bam, bam, and let's do that. And let's get the boots in the middle right now. Also, I added more candles and some heads, mob heads, stabilize things. So let's go. We're going to go here and here. There's our enchanted fabric stuff. We're going to go next to that. We're going to do that and that. And then we need... Oh, boy. I'm thinking feather there and fish here. We're going to try that out. So let's get this stuff back in real quick. Oh, boy. All right. Oh, hang on. I want to do this just to be safe. I want to have these in good spots. So we're going to toss one down. Actually, no. Let's do this fancy. Let's make it look nice. We'll put one down there, and we will put the other one down here. So that was just from feathers. I got that. This, yeah. And here we go. Right click. Now, it should start go. Oh, look how cool this is. Look at it. Sucking in the aspects, or Essentia, or whatever it's called. I think Essentia, right? Let me take a sip. There. Oh, so good. Oh, there it goes. Okay, it's getting that one. Now, remember, if we have instability, then these things can get knocked off of these platforms. All kinds of bad stuff can happen. And I want to get my boots off now. Boy. Wow. I'm going to have to make some more of that stuff pretty soon. And everything's still on. Okay, yeah, look at it. Look at it. Oh, it's so cool how it does that. Look, sucking that off the pedestal. There goes that off. There goes that off. And we're done. We're done. We've got Boots of the Traveler. So, I don't think I'm going to go any faster right... Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I thought I wasn't going to be able to feel the effects because of the beacon. Look how fast this is. Look. We are almost out of beacon range right now. I just want to get out of beacon range so you can... Oh, man, look at that. Also, oh, I'm not even jumping right now. You don't even have to jump over 1 block high. Look, I just run. It's like a horse. Oh, it's so great. So great. Oh, chunk border. Don't pay attention to that. That's not even a real thing that we were just looking at. Let's go this way and then do our little sign-off. Because... Wow, what an adventure for those boots. Look at how great that is. That's like jump 3 or something. That's crazy. All right, let's get inside. Let's get in here. Hey. Act right. All right, now let me figure out what I'm going to be doing between episodes. Probably tons of research. And you know what? Actually, tons of research and tons of surprises for the next episode. So guys, that's going to do it. Take care. Thank you so much for watching. Anthony, Dominic, love you very much. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And all esteemed visitors, you were also awesome. And thanks for watching. I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.